What's up, pranksters? Even though April Fool's only comes once a year, that doesn't mean you can't pull pranks on people any other day. So in this video, I'm gonna show you 5 chip pranks you can do on friends and family. Check it out. Alright, pranksters. Well, I'm a big fan of Pringles. I love this stuff, especially Buffalo Ranch. I eat that a lot. Oh, by the way, if my voice sounds weird, it's because I got my braces tightened and I'm in so much pain right now that it's hard for me to talk. So I apologize in advance if I sound weird throughout the video. So you're gonna need a can of Pringles. As you can see, it's pretty much full. I've only eaten like a couple chips, so it's not that bad. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna begin by emptying out the can. So put the chips aside. I am just gonna put them in a bowl. With the can of Pringles being empty, now you're gonna need a roll of paper towels. Pretty much all you need is a roll. Now you're gonna shorten the roll. All you do is stick it inside. So with the roll inside, you're gonna put a few Pringles on top, a couple chips like this, so it looks like it's full, right? You just put the lid on. Actually, it doesn't feel like it's empty. It feels like there's chips in there, so your friend is gonna be all like, hell yeah, I got some chips at home, I might eat them up right now. And when he opens it, you know, he only have 4 or 5 chips in there. It makes for a really good prank, especially if you're trying to piss off someone. So what we're gonna do in this prank, we're gonna swap them out. So open up both bags from the bottom though, like this. Dump out one bag into a container. Do the same for the other bag. Remember, open it from the bottom while it's upside down. Alright, so you got hot Cheetos and regular Cheetos, and then these are the bags, so you're just gonna swap them. And now just seal them back up with crazy glue or clear tape. If you do this with crazy glue, be careful not to drip any on the chips. That can't be good. Alright, so this is a regular Cheetos bag. Let's say your victim again doesn't like hot stuff, and when they open it, they'll be in for a huge disappointment. Honestly, I would love it if I bought these and had hot Cheetos inside, but your victim might not like them, so you know, that's a good prank for you to do on them. It's pretty harmless, but it's kind of frustrating at the same time. So try it out, see how that works for you. Alright, for this next prank, you're gonna need your victim's favorite chips and a bottle of hot sauce. And personally, I love this stuff, but your victim might not like it. It's really hot if you eat a lot of it, so it will probably piss somebody off. This is all you gotta do. First, open up the hot sauce. You can get rid of the little top also, just so we're easier access to. Open up the chips, and as you can see, just normal chips. Empty out the bag. With the bag completely empty, grab the bottle of hot sauce, dump some inside as much as you want. You know, if you want to be an asshole, you can pour the whole thing in there. I'm just gonna put in half. So here goes. Alright, so you don't want to put too much because they will notice the liquid inside. So try to keep it at a minimum, but enough for this prank to work. So that'll do. Okay, now you put the chips back. Just put them in there. Oh, you can't tell, but there's some hot sauce in there. So roll it up and leave it somewhere. This prank works best on people who hate spicy stuff. So next time your friend or roommate wants some potato chips, they're gonna be in for a surprise. So look, if you feel it, you can't even tell that there's hot sauce in there. They're very crunchy. And let's say your victim has the munchies and wants to eat this whole bag of chips. Well, this is what will happen. Ah, damn! Like, I'm gonna eat this stuff right now. But if your friend happens to hate hot stuff or spicy things, then it'll just ruin the chips for him. And you know, you could just go in and eat them yourself, since he's not gonna eat them. This prank works every time. For this next prank, you're gonna need a jar of cheesy dip. Make sure it's glass, because the weight throws off your victim. So what you do first is open it up. As you can see, it's pretty full. The purpose of this prank is to actually empty out most of it, but make it seem like it's full. So empty it out. So it should look like this. But now here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna spread it and cover up the empty spaces with some of that cheese that's still in there. Once ready, close it back up and put it wherever you know your victim will get it. Like I said, it needs to be a glass jar because it's pretty heavy and it seems like it's full. You can't really tell, so it'll throw them off. And once they open it, obviously they're gonna be in for a disappointment because it's empty. It's pretty funny and it's a good reaction you'll get, so try it out. It's pretty harmless, but obviously hide this so they don't get to it, and eventually, you know, let them have it. But you might want to piss them off a little bit by doing this prank on them. Then you can let them have the cheese. Alright, so it's game day and your roommate wants to make some nachos. Here's a good prank you can do on him. If he likes to put chili on his nachos, here's a good way to prank him. Well, you're gonna need a can of chili, no beans, because it actually looks like it's just ground beef and it looks like dog food. So if you can connect the dots, you probably can figure out what this prank is gonna be about, right? Basically, you're gonna swap the labels. So undo the label for the chili can and remove the label from the dog food can. So this is the chili can. Wrap the dog food label around it. You know, it's always best to try to match the sizes, and in this case I wasn't able to find two similar sizes, so this one will have to do as an example. So here it is, the can of dog food. So we're just gonna make them think that they're eating dog food, unless you really wanna do that and just swap the label. So you would basically put this label on the can of dog food and have them eat this. I don't think you guys are that mean that will have your victims eat dog food, right? Cover the dog food label with the actual chili label. And that's it. So when your victim opens up the can, but it looks like chili, right? But also it looks like dog food. So that's what we want. That's why I chose these two. So you know, basically you're gonna try to prepare the chili, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna empty it out and they're gonna put it into a container so they can microwave it. So they put it in the microwave. So after about 3 minutes, it should be ready, and you know they'll add it to their chips and their dip. They'll be eating this, and you're gonna go get the can. You're gonna be like, "Hey bro, are you really eating that can of chili?" And they're like, "Yeah, what's wrong?" It's like, "All right, well let me show you something." And then that's when you unveil the dog food underneath. At this point they'll think it's actual dog food because it does look like it. And it just makes for a really funny prank. Now, like I said, you can be an asshole and just put the label of chili on a can of dog food and have them actually eat dog food, but I don't think you want to go that far, do you? Well, who knows? Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. These pranks are really fun and they're not that mean. As for me, I got some chips to eat, so I'll see you guys next time. And that's how you can easily mess with people's chips. Now, if these pranks don't work for you, you can always go to youtube.com/Nextraker. That's my channel. There you'll find more pranks you can do at home, school, work, the office, anywhere. Make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.